today I'll be showing you how to put serrations in a knife, like this, or like this. For both of them, use the same technique. Alright, and the knife I will be putting serrations into will be this one. These are knives I made, so it'll be pretty easy for me to put these serrations in these because the metal's pretty soft. I haven't heat treated it yet. But with knives from like the store that you want to put serrations in, it'll be a bit harder because those were made tough. So they'll be a lot stronger than this. Alright, I went ahead and put my knife in a vise. And things you'll need to actually do this, you'll need a file, and you can use a regular rectangle file like this and just use the corner and sort of angle it and put it on there. But it's much easier to get a triangle file. So this is what I use. It's super easy. You don't really have to worry about, like, if you use one of these, you have to angle it this way for the first one, and then on the next one you have to angle it the opposite direction. Sorry, my hand's in the way. You angle it this way for the first one, I guess, and then this way for the second, or however you want to do it. You just have to go back and forth, so it will make them more even. With a triangle file, it's just going to be the same every time. These aren't very expensive, and they're super easy to get, super easy to use, so I recommend these. Alright, sorry the camera's a little tilted, but once you have your knife or metal or whatever you're going to put serrations into, and you have your file, put it in a vise, and then just find the starting point. I'll just start right here. Just sort of go back and forth, make sure to keep it level. It does take a bit, so. Alright, got my first 3 serrations in here, and I'm starting my next one right here. So, probably can't tell, but it's pretty close. But there's a little bit of space in between there. You don't want to start them like right next to each other, like right on top of each other. So then we'll just file this down more, and it'll become a lot shorter. And if you want it to be level, all with this top bar, have all your serrations be completely level. And if you're doing it on the blade, you'll want the same thing. You'll want all the serrations to be level with the blade. Alright, so there you go. That took me about 20 minutes. I don't know how well you can see this on camera. Let me grab this other one. Alright. You can see these a lot better. These I did a lot quicker. I guess I don't have as many though. If you do this on the blade, they'll be a lot sharper, a lot thinner, as opposed to on the top of the knife where you have to deal with the thickness of it. So I had that much thickness to work with. Messed up in a couple spots, but it doesn't really bug me because I was using this hand file and my hand's very sore. So yeah, that's it to it. And I made these knives, so please subscribe if you want to learn how to make these. I'm going to be coming out with a tutorial in the next week or so. I'll leave an annotation here if it's already out and a link in the description. Thanks. I wanna swim